Where is everybody? What's the?
There was some things popped off over here.
Yep.
So there was some scattering that happened.
The National Guard were moving in up towards the street.
Now you have a Minnesota hat on. Are you a University of Minnesota student?
I am, yeah.
And are these other University of Minnesota students?
I am not a student here.
She is.
If you want some university,
That's okay. But you're from here.
Yes, yeah, born and raised.
Grew up here and decided to be a part of this march
Absolutely.
tonight. Why?
Because I think that the injustice is unbearable and we can't stand back and watch anymore. Something needs to happen.
Did you feel like there were a lot of people like you from Minnesota that were here to make a point, or what was the group like as you talked to different people?
Oh, absolutely. All of us were peaceful protesting tonight.
And mainly Minnesotans, or was it?
Yep, absolutely. We were all sitting on the ground in peaceful protest until the police started running up on us with flashbangs and tear gas.
Okay, but this is my observation over there as well. Mainly Minnesota folks, at least that we've seen tonight, and most of them, some did a equivalent to a sit-in. Yep. But we did not see any of the protesters get out of hand so far. Did you?
No, not at all. We haven't seen any looting or any behaviors that have gotten out of hand so far.
And no confrontations with the police force or anything like that?
Yeah, not on our part. From them, absolutely, towards us, but not any that we gave to the police at all.
Are you concerned about the curfew at all, though, that at some point in time they're going to come out and do a sweep?
Somewhat, but I think the issue that is at hand is so much more important than that, and I think enforcing a curfew isn't the right way to handle the situation.
There's a lot of people out here that are trying to make a point.
Absolutely.
And it's been, as you know, it's been quite an educational study, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
And who shows up and who they are and what their intents are. But you're going to have quite a term paper to write next year, I think.
Right?
Huh?
Yep.
Where'd you guys grow up?
Bloomington.
Easton, Minnesota. It's a small town in
Absolutely.
Minnesota.
Right by Wells.
Right by Wells. Yeah, my dad went to high school in Wells.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving us some time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I'm trying to give you a little sample of what the protesters are like, and we've been just picking them randomly. And I think you've seen a lot of people right here from Minnesota that have come out for a very specific reason. But again, I haven't seen a lot of audience.
All right,
Maxie, we're going to go here.
I just wanted to say I was working the medic tent. I'm a CNA PCA. I'm trained in first aid. I haven't done it in a while, and I was helping a man who got shot in the leg with a rubber bullet. He was bleeding so much.
You saw this?
I was helping him. I was cutting his pants. I was trying to help him. I was trying to look at the wound, and they came up and they were shooting right at us. He grabbed a garbage can to hold it over me so I wouldn't get hurt. And I told him I wouldn't leave him, and I did, and I feel so bad. I couldn't. They were shooting. I was scared. They didn't care. They didn't care that he was hurt.
So he was shot by a rubber bullet?
Yes, he was bleeding so much. He was in so much pain.
But you did what you could.
I didn't have time. I did my best.
Okay. I want you guys to be safe here as well. And I don't know, we see people coming.
Someone's hurt.
And someone's hurt over there. They're carrying them.
Yeah, you may want to clear. And Maxie, you know what? Maxie, you may want to leave
some of the emotion
too.
of it tonight.
Because I know that media, we're supposed to be allowed around there with our